session. So after the webinar, you'll get a link and we'll be able to share that recording session with anyone or just watch it again. Well, so on the Snappy website, we have two different modes how you can create a mobile app. One of them is Express mode. It's super easy and allows you to create apps literally in minutes. We provide more than 250 templates you can use that covers about 24 industries at the moment, but our library of apps is growing all the time, so you can see more templates every week. As well as it's easy, it's really fast, so you can create any mobile app in minutes, and today I will show you how to do it. Also, Snappy provides the Guru mode, which is more complicated. It provides more flexibility in terms of app development. It also allows you to connect to external databases or create web services. It just provides more control over UI and front end of your application. Let's go to Express mode. Okay, well, in this screen you can select any specific category you want to find an app in, or just open all templates. So at the moment, as you can see, we have 289 ready-made templates. You can copy any of them into your account, modify it, and submit it as your own app. Yesterday we sent out an email to you asking what app are you interested in. Some of the replies were regarding the dental industry, so we will focus on one of the apps we created for this industry. It should be under health care and fitness. Okay, so here we have a dental clinic app. If you click on the app, you will see some description. So here you can see what dental clinic app is made for. You can schedule appointments in this template. You can find information about clinic. You can also provide information about your services. So in this screenshot you see the list of services available. As well, app owner can provide information and contact details about his dental clinic, as well as provide related dental news and discussion forum where users can communicate with each other, ask and answer questions. And as any app, it will save your time and reduce your expenses. In addition, you can check more screenshots from this template just to see what is inside. And now we can copy it into our account by clicking on Select and Continue button. The second step is where you can select a color scheme here. We support different colors, so you can select any of them or just keep continue and use our default color scheme. Now the app is loading and we can see it in the Express mode in our account. So what options we have here? First of all, you can see this template right on your screen. You can easily switch between tabs to see what is located on them and see just the rest of tabs. On the right you can see the settings panel where you can easily change the order of tabs by dragging and dropping them. As well, you can disable them by clicking on this button. So you can see that the tab just disappeared and we can enable it back. In addition, you can make some small edits to the tabs we provide here by using the settings button. Some general stuff like screen title, tab name, icon, user types. By user types we mean who will see this tab. So right now it's hidden from anonymous users, but is visible to logged in and app reviewer as well as app owner. Also, you can modify the list which is available here. That's a list of services. A bit later, I will share my device screen and you will see it on your screen how it looks on a device. So here we have Add Edit Services, and we can click on Add Edit Items and just add a new service right here. We can also see the services which are already available in the app and can easily switch between them. Or add new item right here. Okay, the same for the rest of tabs you have here. So for Home tab, we can make more changes, like provide operation hours, general information, just type in your own information here, as well as update contact settings. Just replace the existing phone number and add your real number here, your valid email address, Twitter, website, and feedback accounts. So just anything you need. In addition, next to each setting, we have a helpful tooltip which provides information of what it is used for. For example, user types allows you to see who can see this tab, who is anonymous users, who are logged in users, etc. Or if it regards logos or specific icons, we also provide sizes and some more helpful tips on how you can modify your app and what is the best to use. Okay, now let's move on to the next tab we have here. It's Appointment tab. In Express mode, we have a form editor which is really flexible and easy to use. I will show you how to modify this form in just a couple of minutes. We have a specific button for it, which is called Edit Form right here. Let's go inside. Okay, well, so we are inside this form, which was for schedule appointments. Now we can just provide some general stuff and make some changes. For example, the email subject, we will call it appointment form. Here you can add email addresses where this form will go to. Right now it's my default email address, but you can type in any other email addresses you have. And here you can select the file format. It can be PDF, Excel file, Word document, or email body. Right now this form is untitled, but we can help our future users and just rename it to something appropriate. And here we can provide some tooltip for users. Just use this form to schedule appointments. Okay. And now we can customize the fields which we have here. So right now we collect name, visit date, services, and phone number. On the left you can add more fields. For example, let's use name field. We just click here and it will be added instantly to our form. It covers both first and last name, so we can remove the name just to avoid duplicates and easily switch the position on the screen. So right now name is our first field in the form. In addition, we'll add address field. Again, one click, but it provides all information about the address, including country, state, zip code, city, and address. We may also need gender. We have phone number, but today email is really important to get, so we'll add email address as well. Visit date can be changed with date time. So let's put it here and just remove the visit date. And just to confirm that the visitor will go and will attend, we can add sign and draw control. So at the end of the form, the visitor will need to sign, and then he will be able to send the form. In addition, probably it's not a great fit for this particular form, but you can also add more specific fields like location field, taken pictures, scanning QR and barcodes, audio and video fields, as well as file upload. So for file upload, you can attach Word, PDF, or Excel documents right into the form to collect additional information from users. For design reason, you can add section break. The section breaks can be of different colors. Right here you can modify and just add your own color. Okay, now you can see that it switched to blue. Also, one of the greatest feature is a copy element. So instead of adding it from scratch, you can reuse existing fields on your form and just copy and paste them right here. Okay. So section break is one of the things you can use to separate the forms, but another way to do it is to create a new page. Right here you can add more fields to the second page. So the same way as we did for the first one. Or we can easily remove them, or the whole page if needed. Okay. Now let's exit and save our form. Okay. If you need a form from scratch, you can go to New tab right here. And it will list all available widgets or tabs you can reuse for your app. Here we have new form, and if you add it, you will just get into our Express editor and will be able to create a form from scratch. Or you can go to specific category. Again, it will be health and fitness, and see some recommended tabs you can reuse in your new app. For example, we can reuse dental appointment form instead of creating it from scratch. Again, as in the case of templates for tabs, we also provide some visual description and some screenshots so you can see it before adding to your app. Let's add this one. You may notice that the color is changed to our existing color scheme. So instead of red, it's blue now. And it provides all information from the tab. And if we click cancel here, we will see that new dental appointment form right now is in our app as well, and we can modify it. Let's save our changes. There are two ways how you can deliver your app to different users. If we click publish here, you will see them. Okay, here we go. So we have two ways to go: public app and private app. Private app is used inside organization. So you can type in email addresses of your coworkers or friends and just deliver your ready app to them. Or you can submit your app as a public app to Apple App Store and Google Play. For this, you will need some valid Google and Apple developer accounts. You can invite users right here by using Invite Users button. This is for private apps. You can easily type in the email addresses you need. Or even upload an Excel file if, let's say, you have lots of users you need to reuse. Okay, now we have prototype at Snappy, which is in our list. And if we click Invite button, this template will be sent to this user. And let's publish it as a private app. Now the link will go to prototype@snappy.com. And if you need, you can send me your email address right in chat, and I will add them to invitations, and you will get the link to install this app on your Android or iOS device. Yeah, just type in your email into chat. And now I will take my device to show you what I have on my iPhone. Just give me a minute. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay, so let me open the app on my iPhone. So okay, well, here we have a login form, but you can remove it if you don't need it for your app. Okay, well, here what we have on our device. This is a list of services from Dental Clinic. Here is the Home tab, so you can connect to Facebook or Twitter pages, call or email the clinic. The appointment form we have created with you during our session. So you can see the fields we have added. That's pretty straightforward. Also, we can see the new dental appointment form we have added with you as well. This is a new one. You can see how easy it is to customize any template available on the Snappy website and just see it on your own device. You can make any change and instantly see it. Okay, so you saw how we created the app. Now if you have questions, you can raise your hand and I will unmute you so you can use the open mic and just ask your question. Just don't be shy and ask any questions you have. Okay, I see the first question in chat. It's about pricing. So for our private apps, it starts from $5 per user per month. Okay, well, the next question is how can we publish the app? As I said, there are two ways how you can go. One way is to submit your app to public App Store and Google Play so everyone will be able to download it. Or if you want to use it internally in your company only, then the best way would be to use private apps option. Okay, the next question. What if I don't find the features I need in Express mode? Okay, well, there is a Guru mode which I described at the beginning of our webinar. You can easily switch between Express and Guru modes right here. In Guru mode, we provide more flexibility and more control, so you can just drag and drop fields to the desired position on the screen. Let's say that we need a new call button, so we can easily add it right here and go inside the settings to rename it. Update our phone number, use a specific icon or just general stuff. Okay. Any other questions? I will just remind you, if you want to ask your question, just raise your hand. I will see it, or just type in your question in chat. Okay, well, I see a question from Lori. Lori, you can ask your question now.
You said that the cost was $5 $1,000 per month per user.
Mm-hmm.
So if I had 200 users, that would be $1,000 a month?
No. So we count users $5 per user per month, but if you have 10 or more users, then it will cost you $50. So for $50, you get unlimited users per month.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, well, any other questions? Okay, well, I see a question from David Ritchie. So David, we can hear you. Go ahead and ask your question. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my question is, how easy is it to tie it to back-end databases inside of a firewall within the company, for example, a Microsoft SQL database?
Mm-hmm. So first of all, you can do it in Guru mode. We have a data source section right here, which by default uses Snappy Cloud Database, which is an Excel file, but you can also connect your app to web service or external database. So if you have a MySQL, you'd better use external DB, and by using DBC connector, which is actually a file, an XML document, which provides some general stuff like connection strings, parameters, the fields you need to show from your database right here. So you can download our quick start guide and create your connector based on it and upload it right here, and then you'll be able to connect to your external database. That's pretty
Excellent.
easy, yeah, if you have some technical background. Okay, thank you for your question. Let's move on. Okay, well, I see a question from Kathleen Brown. Kathleen?
Oh, yeah, I was just wondering with that dental app, if a patient indicated that they were on their way to an appointment, like they were running late, is there a way for the dental practice to see kind of like the patient en route, like their arrival, kind of like you can see an Uber sort of arriving at your pickup spot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we can create something similar. So in addition to appointment form, we can just add a call button next to your appointment. Let's say now we have an appointment form, but we can also save it in the app. So you as a user who made that appointment will see it on your device, and in case you're late, you'll be able to one-click call your doctor just to let him know that you are late, or send him a short message or something. So yeah, I think this is what we can do. We also support push notifications, so you can select a user and just send him a notification that you're running late or something.
But in reference to the actual way that you could look at a map and see the person's location to know, okay, this person is going to be arriving in 8 minutes or whatever, is there some feature like that like you would see on Uber where you can kind of see that you have that driver is en route to your pickup spot?
Mm-hmm. Well, we support maps, so you can show your location as a pin on a map. And we are also working on geo-tracking feature, which will automatically take your current location and update it on the map. Right now, you can only do it manually by using a button, which will retrieve your current location and update it on the map. So let's say for now, as a user, you'll be able to tap on update or check in or something, it will capture your account location and change your position on the map. So your doctor will see that your location changed and where you're actually in right now. So,
Okay.
yeah, but geo-tracking will be released this year, so we just need to wait a bit.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, any other questions? Well, if you have any other questions or a list of specific requirements, you can contact support@snappy.com. We will review your requirements and provide you a quick quote. Also, you can use our DIY solution as I showed you today. Just select any template you like and modify it to meet your needs. Thank you for attending, and we will send you the recorded session. Thanks again and have a good day. Bye.